Hey everybody, random with a little video. Just got back from doing an English literacy exam. Knowing me, I probably failed. But yeah. So anyway, little video I want to make here that I want to just address something that's been on my mind. Just kind of what I feel about the whole thing, and I might touch on a different subject. Now, I just want to address something real quickly. You may have been noticing like raw down rebound related videos on this YouTube channel, and the reason behind that was I told MJ Knight it was okay to promote his raw down rebound show on my YouTube page. So if you guys do enjoy what you see, then head over to his channel or tune in to watch the whole show. I'm a guest contributor. I do random ramblings where I piss and moan about WWE and just screaming and yelling like Jim Cornette. But that's not here or there. Just throw that in there. There's your little plug, MJ. Consider that a special shameless promotion. But anyway, one of the reasons I love doing these videos, guys, is because I do enjoy talking to you. I do enjoy talking to you like this. You know, I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna swear like a child. I'm not gonna bark my orders at you and demand that you do something or you should and shouldn't buy something. No, I'm just gonna talk to you like a fucking adult. You know, it's like we're sitting on the porch, just chilling out and saying, life is good. But I digress. Now, I want to just talk to you about my current thoughts on Marvel Comics and some things that I don't particularly agree with. Now, first of all, it was brought to my attention a while ago to one of my contributors or followers on Storm RS. Again, apologies because I've forgotten who said this because it was a while ago. There was an article on IGN that basically said that the creator of Ghost Rider is not being paid a dime for his work. Or something. I may be misquoting, so I do apologize. That's kind of sad. You know, as you know, I create characters myself, and this is one of the things I fear if I ever made, you know, a full-time publication, you know, that I'd be screwed out of my what was entitled to me like this. This if I ever make Braface into a thing, it's probably going to be like an independently own thing, like an indie comic kind of thing. I just look at that and I think it's kind of sad that here is a guy who's invested a lot of time and effort into this property and you're not going to pay him for it. That's kind of bullshit, Marvel. It's really, really kind of bullshit. Because, you know, I can relate. I mean, it's kind of one of the reasons why I think the guy who created Hellboy made it independent. You know, he didn't want to be bogged down to a company where they're just going to slap corporate logos all over it and make a bunch of merchandise of it. What else don't I agree with? I mean, I'll just, you know, stop dancing around the issue. I made a conscious decision to stop buying Marvel Comics. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Marvel Comics fan. You know, a big fan of Spider-Man, the Avengers, Deadpool to a lesser extent, but I've also been enjoying characters like X-23 and even the new Vampire Jubilee. I'm kind of digging the idea. I mean, it's interesting, it's different, I'll give you that, but I just made a conscious decision, you know, to stop buying them. I didn't make a tweet about it on Twitter. I didn't make a YouTube video about it, or a huge, too long, didn't read text wall about it on Facebook, or some obnoxious video telling you not to buy the comic. No, I just decided, no, I'm just not going to do this anymore. Because the characters I love are here, but I'm not being invested in it. Doing these fucking stupid stories like Spider Island. What was that? Or Fear itself. I just don't know, guys. I mean, a friend of mine had this conversation. Me and this friend had this conversation that he basically feels that superheroes are done because, you know, they've run their course. Nothing's really being done with them anymore. But I always try to argue that, you know, superheroes are still relevant. You know, there's still so much that can be done with them. But even I'm scratching my head thinking, what's going on here? What is this? I mean, what are they doing? So recently I decided I'd go back and see what there was. You know, maybe I'd give Marvel another chance. And what I read, I'm not going to bullshit you guys, it was fucking garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. I mean, this stupid storyline about Venom teaming up with Red Hulk, X-23 and the new Ghost Rider. And to be honest, that's a pretty kick-ass lineup. You know, a very good A-team kind of thing. And what are they doing? Battling some generic demon and some generic plot involving raising hell. Oh god, is it the 90s again or something? I think we're entering that funk, that phase where they just figure, oh, we'll do something, it will sell. The last decent idea you had was the Carnage reboot. Well, I'm not sure if reboot's the right word, but bringing Carnage back. That was the last decent idea you had. Fear itself, in my eyes, in no one else's, was a flop. Spider Island, in my eyes and no one else's, fucking sucked. Carnage and the Wolverine and Jubilee miniseries were the only decent books you came out with last year. That was the only decent things you came out with. Or was it the year before? Can't really remember. My memory is shit these days. I can't remember what yesterday was. It was Monday. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I just decided, no, I'm done with this. Because I'm not invested. It's the same problem I'm having with the WWE, which I'm going to just get into that in a second. But one last thing I wanted to address is just, I get the impression that Marvel thinks people from the UK are fucking stupid. Your big, highest-grossing franchise, The Avengers, is coming to the big screen. We're all bloody excited for it. I'm really excited for it. I wasn't before, but now I'm getting psyched. The Avengers. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, you're renaming it? Okay, so what are you going to call it? Avengers Assemble. Now it's to my understanding that they changed the name because of the British, spy series called The Avengers, which came out first. And so you look at it and go, well, fair enough. But all the things you rename the movie, you rename it Avengers Assemble. What? That's like calling a Turtles movie Turtle Power. Or calling a Transformers movie Autobots Transform and Roll Out. Or calling a Simpsons movie Don't! You don't name a movie after a catchphrase. Well, there probably is a movie, but let's not get into that. Or calling a Die Hard movie Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker. As cool as that would be, it's just, no. The most logical name you could have called it was either Marvel's Avengers, just drop one word out the title, or just called it The Avengers Initiative. It's the first thing we knew about it. The first thing we knew about this thing coming to the big screen. That would have been perfect. No, Avengers Assemble. God damn it. And, the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes has been delayed again. I heard it was going to come out last year, and then it's now this year, and it's been pushed along again. I'm more invested in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon and the fucking Amazing Spider-Man movie. Two things I had no bloody interest in, and now I'm actually excited for them, and that's pretty fucking scary. That is pretty fucking scary. I don't know. I mean, people are saying, when you start reading DC Comics, well, I try getting into the New 52 and not really digging what I'm seeing. I'm only going to go, crawling back to Marvel like a little bitch if something good happens, but I mean, the Avengers versus X-Men, for God's sake. That's like Justice League versus Teen Titans or something. It doesn't make any fucking sense, or the DC equivalent of the X-Men. I can't really think of it right now. But yeah, I'm pretty much, that's it with me and Marvel. I mean, I'm still going to watch the movies. I'm still going to get the game. Not any future... Oh, that reminds me. Disney are now making Marvel licensed games. I weep for the future. I really fucking weep for the future. I'm not going to cover the wrestling in this video. I've kind of run out of time here. Because unfortunately I don't have the 15-minute time thing on here. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Random, and I will see you all next time. Peace, and have a nice day.